It can't be that bad, oh, 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 it can't be that bad. That's Alejandro talking about himself because guess what, motherfucker? We're live now.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chugga.
Baddies, take a moment. Do you recognize that voice?
Hello.
Do you recognize that intonation?
Yes.
The
what?
The vibrations in the vocal cords?
La 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 la.
That's not a Smurf. That's not a minion from the Minions movie.
Ito.
Alejandro, would you like to take this moment to introduce the baddies to our guest, our first guest in a very, very, very long time? Yes, we had Melissa, my girlfriend, here, but, you know, due to COVID and since we kiss and whatnot, and she tested herself, and she's fine. We know that we're all healthy. Alejandro, would you like to take this moment to introduce our guest?
Well, I've said it before. He's a man who needs no introduction.
Beautiful. And Alejandro is a man of his word because guess what? No introduction needed. Look at that smile. Baddies, we have this on video. So if you are listening to this on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, go on over to YouTube and look at these beautiful faces. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Otis Parker.
Thank you, guys. Glad to be back. It's been a while.
It's nice to see you.
Very nice to see you. Dude, welcome to an episode of ICBTB's Highly Irrelevant. You are the first guest on this
irrelevant.
part of the show. You are very relevant.
I'm very relevant. Thank you.
You're lowly irrelevant.
Highly relevant.
You're moderately,
that's what
moderately
lowly
relevant.
irrelevant means. Lowly irrelevant is highly relevant.
That's
next
wordplay, dude.
Yeah, I just took my Invisalign out, so I'll be able to talk a little bit better.
Do you really wear Invisalign?
He does not wear Invisalign.
And you kick a field goal in between these teeth.
Hey-o.
I was thinking,
What?
is it possible to get grills that are also Invisalign?
No, well, why would you want
it to be invisible?
Why would you want to
Two in one. Or like that are also retainers.
Away, though?
No, you wouldn't throw it away. I mean, let's say if it's fake gold. If I want to be a poser rapper with some fake grills, is it possible for me to get Invisalign retainers that aren't invisible, obviously, because it's going to be 14 karat gold, let's say. Is that possible? Is that a thing? Is there a company that does that?
I'm going to say no, because gold inherently isn't a very strong metal, so I don't think it has the strength to pull your teeth in
Just throw a couple of nickel and zinc in there, and bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, so, but then why you waste? It's putting lipstick on a pig.
Is that a saying?
Yeah,
lipstick on a pig?
He always does this to me. I say like very
That's actually
idioms,
very well known.
And he's always like, is that a thing? Is that something people say? And it's like, yeah.
Yo, no need to attack me, fool.
Only reason why I'm bringing it up.
What?
It's because of how defensive you got about how no one digs to China. And actually, we put a poll up. We asked a bunch of people. We put
so many people have dug to China.
It's fucking common. It's a very common thing.
I've attempted to.
That's crazy.
So maybe next time, take a second. Breathe. Think. Maybe Alex is saying something that people have said before.
Okay. The reason why I asked you if that was a saying, and usually when I ask you if that's a saying, because we know that I'm not very aware of too many idioms.
Yeah, but you're not learning the English language.
Yeah, no, but I'm asking you.
He's from the Philippines.
I'm not from the Philippines,
and you did
y'all.
learn English.
Yeah.
I did not learn English was my first language. Let's not get into this fucking rabbit hole.
I mean, it is irrelevant.
Don't do that to the camera.
This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted on the show. I knew he was going to wink. I knew he was going to point.
Wink that time.
We lost all of our viewers in that single
this
wink.
isn't a live show.
Yeah.
Well, Christian.
What's up?
Why don't we talk to our buddy here? We can interview him Howard Stern style.
Okay.
And get
Show
to know
us
him
your
a little
boobs.
bit. Show us your smallest penis contest.
Does Howard Stern have that kind of smallest
Does
penis
he?
contest?
Smallest penis contest.
Is he still relevant?
He's still on the air.
Damn.
He's gonna be a legend.
He owns Sirius XM. He is a legend. He's a living legend.
He is the Dave Chappelle of radio hosts.
Okay.
You know, he could basically do whatever and still have that kind of impact amongst that demographic.
Okay.
But yeah, dude, show us your boobs.
We're serious. Show us your boobs.
It's crazy. No, Howard Stern is able to get away with some shit.
Because his thing is like he'll either go down being the martyr, or he'll get away with it.
Yeah,
and the FCC is caught in this spot where they're either going to make him a martyr or let him get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, he's so consistent. Like literally changes for no one.
Did you guys used to watch that when it was on E, when it was still on regular cable, late
No,
at night?
that was already a watered down version of it.
But even as a
don't think
kid,
so.
like a watered down version of it is still the thing right below softcore porn to me.
No,
I didn't have HBO.
I think the dirty show that I watched as a kid was The Man Show.
I was just thinking
Yeah.
that. And
That
then
was
in
the-
between, they would jump on the trampoline.
Yeah, that was the show that like I'd have to like look over my shoulder, while you're watching and like
Really?
have a
Yeah.
show, know what the show below it was. Like it had to be
Yeah.
SpongeBob or something. I had to know what was the one right below it.
Hit the last button.
Yeah, last.
No, before there was a last button, you just have to like memorize like either like 17. That's the one where I have to switch back to real quick. Like you hear footsteps,
You know exactly.
17.
It's either the channel that you know is going to be fine or the last button. If you were to look at the wear and tear of my childhood remote and really look at what button was probably the most destroyed, probably the last button.
Yeah.
The real trick that I learned later on was you switch to a channel and then you change the channel. So it's like you're in the middle of changing channels. So that way, if you accidentally come back to it, then you can be like,
What is this?
Would you guys have your TVs positioned in such a way so when your parents were to walk in, it's not the first thing they see? It's kind of like they have to walk in, take 2 steps in, and then turn their
No,
head.
our TV's always in a pretty central spot because
Yeah.
my whole family likes to watch television. So
Was this the living room television that you
I
were?
never had a television in my room until I moved out.
Wild.
I bought my own television for my room.
Yeah.
I never had a TV in my room
Never
as
had
a
a
kid.
TV in my room.
I had the super shitty TV
Sounds
in
like
my
you
room.
Still had a TV in your room.
I did still have a TV in my room.
Okay, well, I guess we know where we stand. Otis, what you got going on, buddy? What's something you're looking forward to or excited for in the near future?
And we're doing this because we're gonna do improv with you.
Yeah, and silence is not an answer here unless you're choking.
And if you're choking silently, then there's an issue.
You haven't learned that? Oh, you never took a first aid class, huh?
Nah.
If someone's choking, you're supposed to say, "Can I help you?" Because you always got to get consent. And silence means yes.
You can't immediately kiss the person. That's
don't
CPR.
ever save my.
Otis, is that what you do when you're choking? Do people
that
do
means
that?
he's choking.
the
That's the
universal
universal sign for
choking
choking. And then I would have to say, "Sir, can I help you?" And he either has to respond, or if he goes, then I gotta let him fucking choke to death.
Yeah.
Or I could continue to save him, and then in California we have a good Samaritan law where he can't turn around and sue me
I'm gonna sue
because
the
I just
fuck
tried to
out
save
of
his
you.
life.
He sexually assaulted me.
That's
what you
where
would say?
California comes back around. Can't do anything about that. It's not my fault I had a rock hard boner.
Exactly.
Holy shit, dude. Not my fault. Not my problem.
Saving people gets me off
Hey-oh.
Oh, you're a giver.
of life in
Of
prison.
life.
I'm a taker.
Anyways, what are you looking forward to, buddy? What's something you got a
Going to the
vacation?
beach. Yeah, I'm going on vacation.
Where are you going?
I think I'm going to Bodega Bay.
Bodega Bay. What are you gonna do out there?
yeah.
I have no idea. Only been there once.
Okay.
Is
You got a question
that's
for
our
him then?
suggestion?
I will know. I mean,
No. I want to interview him more about this. So,
Yeah, ask him.
why Bodega Bay?
It wasn't my choice. We all know who made that decision.
Oh, lady friend.
Yeah.
Miss Lady. Does she always make the decisions wherever
Of
you guys go?
course. Of course.
Wow. You're really progressive. That's good.
And she picked this outfit out for you, right?
She did.
Makes sense.
The hat too, actually.
Yeah,
She
no,
made-
it's
She
very
made
clear.
me buy it at Disneyland.
Dope hat. No, and that's a good call on her because that's a dope ass hat.
I didn't want to buy it.
Yeah,
Is it-
I'm on your side. As a friend of yours who buys a bunch of hats in your presents,
This is true.
I wouldn't have bought that one in your presents.
I mean, I'm very happy with the hat though. So
You wear it proud.
For you audio
The
listeners
bill's a
out
bit
there,
small for your head, though.
it's
you're
a Mickey
bit
Mouse
small
hat.
for my head.
Do you have a big head?
I do.
I just
7
can
and 5/8.
never tell.
His isn't just like a big head. His is like a big skull. You know what I mean?
Because you're so smart.
Chin to dome, cheek to cheek, ear to ear. Like it's just in girth, in like total, in total surface area. You have a big
How
head.
wide is the girth? What's the circumference?
I've never measured it. Well,
What's
you
your
told
hat
me, what's your
size?
hat-
When
yeah.
you go to lids, what's
5
your hat
and 7/8?
size?
5, 7 and 5.
5 and 7/8 is a tiny head.
7 and 5/8? Is that how the size is? Oh, an 8 is like you got a big ass head.
Yeah, I'm
I
like
once
one
had.
size.
You had an
away from
8?
an 8.
I had an 8.
Why?
I had because it
Was
was
your
the
head bigger
only
when you
one
were
of that
fat?
design, and I was like, I'll wear this hat differently.
And
Me and Christian have the same size head.
How'd
Yes.
you wait. How'd you wear it differently? What'd you do? Like wear a bandana underneath?
No, do you? Because I'm Nelly. I would wear a bandana underneath
Oh,
and
God.
my Invisalign grills
With a Band-Aid?
with a Band-Aid, dude. I've always 2 things I've ever wanted in life. We'll get back to your interview. Two things I've wanted in life are a scar that perfectly just went would go across my eye.
I can give you one of those.
Come on.
No, but the story has to be cool.
I can give you one of those.
I'd rather not. No, this is when I was a kid. I don't want this anymore,
And also,
dude.
the story is whatever you make it.
I guess.
I can give you one of those. In fact, I have a knife right here. I can give you one of those right now.
This is recorded, though. And so people are going to know, Christian, there's a fake scar. So I would either want that, if it were to perfectly go across one of my eyes.
We could do that.
Vertically.
He's a nurse. He can protect you.
Or if it was a horizontal one that went on either of my cheeks, then I could wear a Band-Aid like Nelly.
That's not why he had a Band-Aid on his face.
I mean, I'm sure it was just aesthetic, dude.
No, it was in protest because his brother was in prison.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Why that? What's the
random fact.
That was the thing, 'cause
symbolism
everybody
behind
would
it?
have to ask about it. What does it mean? That was just the way he did it.
Is that like the same concept of like people sagging their pants in prison too?
No, that means you like it in the butt.
Oh, okay.
Which is crazy that he translated to something cool in outside culture and streetwear.
Because when you would get out of prison, they'd give you whatever clothes were there, and most of the time it didn't fit you because you probably lost a lot of weight from when you went in.
Yeah,
So they'll give you
hitting
anything.
the time on the yard.
And when you come out, your pants are sagging, and then it's always been cool to be bad. So that's why that took its own kind of.
So do you sag your pants because you're
I don't
you're
sag
cool?
my pants.
No, but I've seen you like not wear a belt many times. I don't think you ever wear a belt. Yeah, but
But my pants are at my waist.
no, the front side, but then the back side is always seeping past the cheek.
No way.
No, I've seen it, dude.
No
I've
way.
seen it. Either your shirts are too small and I'm seeing a lot of ass, or the pants are too big and you're wearing them diagonally.
Let me stand up right now, and you'll see exactly.
You're
'cause
wearing
this-
shorts,
I know, but
fool.
this is where I wear my pants. This is the same waistline that I wear my
I
pants.
do want to see the shorts. Can you model them real quick? Are those Nikes?
Yes.
I see
But
half
look,
the swoosh.
These are. This is where I wear my pants. So my
I
underwear
see.
band is up, but
Gotcha.
like my butt crack is like right here.
I would, yeah.
My
You're
butt-
right.
You're like it's half my cheek.
It's
That's not
20%.
even close.
20% sag.
It's maybe 2 fingers below my waist.
2 fingers deep.
2 fingers. That means you don't want to get done up the ass, but you want 2 fingers up the ass.
I don't understand why this is
Why?
turning into this. That's not at all
That's
what we're
very
saying.
hold on. That's
You're
very
just-
relevant since we were just talking about sagging. 2 fingers deep.
That's right. That is. Look at him. He's super. That's a nice thiz face you got over there. Let's do a scene. Let's do a scene on whatever the fuck we just talked about. I know it wasn't much of an interview, but
That's cool.
we'll see where it goes. Alejandro Middleton,
Oh, motherfucker. He has to get fucking. What?
to the stand, please. Why?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is it true that you assaulted Mr. Otis Parker over here?
I
Yeah.
object.
Is he supposed to be here? I thought this was a sentencing court.
This is a sentencing court.
When the fuck is he allowed to talk then?
He kind of calls the rules. We have a good
He calls the
relationship.
rules?
Yeah.
Exactly. I object.
This is kangaroo court.
He comes over every
Hey,
Tuesday.
that's a real thing.
This is fucking kangaroo court.
That's a real thing.
Order in the court. I think I did that a little too late.
This
It's
judge.
my. I haven't been a judge for too long.
I'd
as-
like a
as
new
we all
judge,
know.
sir. I'd like a mistrial. I'd like to vote a mistrial. I'd like to vote a mistrial, please. I am guilty, but I'd want a fucking real judge to sentence me. Not this pansy-ass
Wow.
motherfucker.
Order in the court. Shut up,
Oh, finally. He grows some balls. Hey, you can't say shut up. You're the fucking judge here, bro.
dude.
You gotta have a fucking level of honor that you gotta attain to, motherfucker.
What is this, Call of Duty?
I'm just saying. You're not the one going to fucking prison here, are you?
No.
You're the one who's
'Cause
supposed
I
to be.
did my due diligence.
Aren't you the
I
very?
went to
you did your
school.
due diligence. You went to prison already. Is that what you're saying? You did your time.
You
So now
can't
I got a
cut
fucking
off
felon
the
up here. I got a
authorities.
felon up here fucking rolling me up. Why don't you fucking sentence me and get this fucking show
Cut to
going?
next week where he's on death row.
Fry me, motherfuckers.
Oh my gosh.
It's a good scene.
No, that was you're ending the scene right there. We can't. What? 10 years of improv, and that's how far we're gonna get.
We'll start a new one.
We'll start a new one. No, that was funny. That was funny.
Yeah, fucking hilarious. Fry your
Otis,
best
I'm
friend.
sorry.
I didn't send you to prison for
You didn't
life.
stand up for me, bro.
I said objection. Overruled.
All right.
He was the defendant, dude.
Technically, I was the defendant.
You were getting prosecuted. Oh yeah,
exactly.
technically.
So, hey, how about don't do courtroom dramas if you don't understand
True.
law?
Yeah, I'm okay off of
You
that.
may understand like weird Filipino law, but
Holy shit! Do you understand weird Dutch Indo half Mexican law then, man?
yeah, actually, I know all about that.
All right, tell me
Because
about
I
it, dude.
created it.
Anything goes.
Man, why you gotta go and make it a race thing? You're offending me and half of Otis right now. What's the hashtag, dude? You can't just do that.
It just felt natural.
Do it to the camera so people can see. The hashtag gesture.
You know, there really is a kangaroo court, though. I just found this out. I was talking to Peter.
Is it?
There's a
is
real
it
kangaroo
in
court.
Australia.
Yeah, it's a thing.
4 kangaroos?
No, it's for your buddies.
What? No,
So-
please go into this. I'm
Okay,
like,
that's
I'm
for- no,
highly
He
interested.
says it's for your buddies. Like, oh, thanks. Now we get it. It's for your
All right,
buddies?
I wasn't sure if we wanted a full explanation. So
we
what
could
it-
expand on this, yeah.
So what it is at the end of, you set a date for like a party or something, right?
Yeah.
Or like I don't know what they call it, whatever, a feed or whatever. And you, like, if Christian's being a douchebag, I can fine him $2 for being a douche. And if he objects, then it gets sent to the judges, who are the 3 oldest people in the friend group.
Okay.
And then say my fine gets overruled, I have to pay double that fine. And so come the day of the party, all
Interesting.
the money goes to the party for like alcohol and food and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Kangaroo court.
Super casual.
Yeah, so like,
'Cause
Peter
that-
was- yeah.
That term is so ambiguous that I did not know. And
It's a
I don't
real
know
thing.
shit about Australia.
I just found this out. Kangaroo court. It's a real
What
thing.
the fuck? So does your friend, does Peter, we'll say his name. We've talked about him on the podcast before.
My funny friend.
Baddies, Alejandro gets upset that Otis has categorized his funniest friend, and it is this guy named Peter that we all know.
Accurate.
He's funny as hell, and Alejandro gets very competitive, and is also mad because he does think Peter is funny.
Yeah,
No comment?
I've said enough on the topic.
Okay, with Alejandro, you could go ahead and start. You could initiate this next scene so that you're not pushed into a corner like a courtroom drama where you're just going to talk back to the judge. You could.
Fuck you, Judge. That's how I'm going to start it.
Yeah, it's just a continuation of the last scene.
Fry me!
I find you in contempt.
Yeah, dude, honestly, man, you didn't throw any, like, judge words at me at all.
Yeah, no, I was searching for all the terminology, but
I practice that all the time.
I highly filtered myself because I didn't want to.
Really?
I didn't wanna
You told me
butcher
to
it.
shut up.
Yeah, dude.
That's not how judges speak.
I justified it in the scene. I said this is my first. This is my second case. All right, start the scene. If we're just gonna criticize, I'm not a
Hang
judge.
on a second, bro.
Easy
I can't put
there.
the cup down and take a
Gosh.
breath. Wow, Mr. Giddy up.
All
This is a
Right.
healthy
Fucking
friendship
shit.
that we have here.
Good God.
One-
Yeah, me and Alex have a great
Oh
friendship.
my
you,
God, you're over here just attack.
No, this is-
divide. You're always trying to make me and Otis
This is
fight
what our
each other.
friendship is. As
What
a
is
trio,
the
this is what our
Berlin
friendship
Wall?
is.
Sheesh.
And then he tries to dictate what our friendship
I know,
is. You can't
dictator.
just let
Listen,
it be what it
He's
is.
like
Listen.
Mussolini
Just
over
let it
here.
happen, yeah.
Listen to me. Our
Hey.
friendship is this. One of us is
Defining it in
always
the box.
getting.
This is the box. This is where you
One
stay.
person's getting pushed into a corner, and it is organic for our relationship for the other 2 people to gang up. It'll rotate. We're gonna gang up on Otis when it's his
I
time.
object.
We're gonna gang up on
I
you
think
when it's
that's
your
stupid.
time. Right now, it's my time to get ganged up on because you guys are just straight up like going at it.
I mean,
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, whenever you're ready, go ahead and initiate the scene.
what?
What if it was you were the judge now? It's just the same fucking scene.
Mr. Balthazar?
Is it true that you assaulted Mr. Parker over here? Hey, fuck you!
The exact same.
I object.
Your intuition is really nice. I don't know. I don't remember what you said. I don't remember.
Your intuition is
I think
really
that's
nice.
something you said. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen. Well, stop. You want me to do this? Is what we're doing now for scenes.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, highly irrelevant.
It's hard to keep a straight face. Okay. When he says that, do you think he's going to say, ladies and gentlemen, Mama number 5? Because I think he's going to say that.
There's like so many different things you could say under that. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, highly irrelevant. Oh, yes. Party of 2, please, sir, for me and my best friend Otis over there.
Yeah, we have one in the corner over here.
Actually, can we get a table like in the middle of the room? We really don't want to be stuffed in the corner. Last time we were here, you guys shoved us in a corner, and there was a lot of whispers when we left.
I deeply apologize about that, but you guys did make a late night reservation at prime time here at Mussolini's. Here at Mussolini's has nothing to do with the historical figure. We are just an ethnic restaurant.
Is this an Italian restaurant?
This is it. Yeah, Mussolini.
It's Sicilian.
Yes.
Otis, it's your favorite, babe. Come on.
Thanks.
I mean, I don't know.
You guys are very lucky because I did just receive news that a couple
That you
bailed.
guys are changing your names? You know what, Otis? Do we want to eat at a place called Mussolini? This
know.
used to be Olive Garden, didn't it?
Yes, but then we decided that Olive Garden was too big of a franchise, and we wanted to simplify.
Do we want?
We wanted to
do we
be our
wanna-
own.
Picked a fascist leader.
Yeah.
No. It's just
Can I
coincidence
speak
that
to
they
the
share the
manager,
same name.
please?
It's probably
let me-
Mussolini himself.
Okay, I will. I
Or
will
a descendant? Do you think maybe?
Maybe.
go. All right, I will go ahead and I will get my manager.
Thank
I
you.
will be right back.
Thank you, Otis. Do we really want to like?
Dude, let's just go to cheesecake.
I think that's a better option. He's already getting a manager though, and I'm appalled that they would do such a thing.
I
to-
find this prejudicial
Sir?
and unwarranted.
Excuse me, can you keep your voice down? It is me, the CEO of Mussolini. My name is Mussolini.
I'm sorry. Is there somebody here who speaks English?
That's me. I speak English.
You sound like fucking Mario.
Excuse
but
me,
like-
you realize
but
I'm standing right here? It is
sounds like-
offensive when you are commenting on my accent.
What is this? Wakanda? What is?
Wakanda.
Look.
Wakanda.
Can we speak to whoever?
I am not Michael B. Jordan.
What is happening here, sir? Can you just talk to us in normal?
We don't need to serve you
Sir,
if
this
you
is
are going
clearly
to
a
be
fake accent.
disrespectful.
Can you just talk to us how you normally talk to people?
This is it.
This is the most offensive. I'm not even Italian, and I am boiling
Excuse
over
me.
in rage.
Your boyfriend is joking.
That's my friend.
Your boyfriend is
He's
joking.
not my boyfriend. He's my friend. Now you're calling. Now you're thinking that, not that it'd be bad, but now you're accusing me of something that I'm not.
I'm not accusing nothing. I'm not accusing nothing. It is a 2020.
That's right, Otis.
It is a 2020. You guys could be together and be the boyfriend, or you guys could be partners or life partners. Apparently, the two mean the same. All right. Clean slate. Let's forget you make fun of accent.
End the scene.
I
Are
would
we
like.
ending it right there?
End
Can I have your card, please? I need to speak to somebody who's
God.
not.
Yeah,
you.
it's the tappy card. Is the
Sir, this-
electronic business card
sir,
that you
this-
tap your phone to it and you
This
see
link
everything.
is to a SoundCloud. I want to know your phone number so I can call and complain.
My phone number is in my SoundCloud bio. So you have to listen to one beat first and then
Are you Filipino now, sir?
half.
This is gonna be a gross meal. We'll take the table in the corner.
All right, cut
Scene.
to the table. Oh, okay,
We got it. Let's try it.
I'm sweating.
I'm hot.
Can we? It seems like we're warmed up now.
Yeah, like physically and
I'm
everything
sweating.
else.
Let's cut for a second and let me catch a breath and fucking.
Otis, don't stop winking.
Okay, honestly, why is it that everyone else can wink, but I can't?
Because you make direct eye contact with us.
Because your head's too big.
I don't think head size has anything to do with winking, man.
I think head size is all that matters.
Don't do that.
It's not a good wing.
Come on.
I think it's a good wink. I think girls will like it,
Where do we go?
but us too, I'd rather not.
Well, I rather would.
How would you feel if I sang to you? You
have.
guys hear me sing all
You
the time,
have.
You do.
Sung to
You
me.
sing
but
all
I
the
sing
time.
to you.
All
If
right,
I looked
go
at
for it.
Alex right now and I started singing, "You're
Yeah.
just too good," wink at him at the same time,
hate these.
to be true. Why are you taking off your headphones?
Because I can hear you just fine. I don't need you piped right into my brain.
Get it? Piped.
Piped.
Double barreled, baby.
We are making Alejandro so
uncomfortable.
uncomfortable right now.
Christian just referred to a woman as a double-barreled woman.
No. Listen.
And I
We're
told
not going
him
to
that-
reveal who the woman is. We were talking about.
No, enough.
No, we're not going to.
We're not going to give that. Christian called the woman a double-barreled woman.
No.
Not in a derogatory way, but
It was actually a compliment.
offhandedly.
Analogous
Because we were
to
equating
whiskey.
her to whiskey. Yes,
Yes.
that's where it came from. But I told him saying a woman's a double-barreled woman can mean
anything else. It really can. Out of context. But if you were to say, "Hey, girl,"
you're double-barreled.
yeah, no, don't say it
You want to
straight
get
off like that.
double-barreled?
No,
Should
no.
we go buy a double barrel?
That's
You ever seen
that's a shotgun,
You ever
dude.
seen a double barrel?
You were just showing her
Your
shotguns.
Maybe that's what you call
And
your
if
penis.
that's your penis,
Maybe you call your penis double barrel
Hey.
because it's like twice the size.
stroke and load.
Girth.
Yeah. You're just saying a random word.
Keyword of the day. Yeah, dude, you can't just go up to a girl and say girth. Hey, girl, girth. She'll be like, How much?
How much what?
What?
Girth.
What? No.
Now I'm confused because you're asking how much.
I've been out of the game,
girth?
dude.
Now we're all.
Dude,
now
I'm
we're
so
all
out of the
confused.
game, dude. I couldn't-
Nobody's getting laid now.
If I was single,
Shut
I
the
could
bars
not.
down again.
What?
Shut the bars down again.
Shut the bars down,
Shut it down.
dude.
I'm gonna burn it all.
When do you think?
Day of reckoning is coming.
When do you think self-testing kits are going to be easily accessible to
Never.
everyone?
Never. Too much money in us having to go to a hospital to get it done.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it will be super expensive, but it would be immediate results. Because if you were to go get tested right now, isn't it would take like 6 to 7 days to get the results back?
No, it takes 10 hours, but
But
that's
what?
because I work in a hospital.
Okay, I want to know.
It actually so you can take an hour. If we choose the rapid, it takes 10 if we don't choose the rapid. And then for all you common folk out there who go to the testing sites.
Muggles.
You muggles.
Speak for yourself.
I'm for sure
I think
muggle.
it takes like 3 to 4 days at the like drive-through drive-through testing sites.
Drive-through. Hi, can I have
one corona test?
a large corona test?
Yeah.
You haven't watched the news at all, have
2
you?
influenzas.
Because that's exactly how it is. Like you literally just drive up and roll down your window, and then they shove the thing up your nose, and then they're like, "All right, get the fuck out."
That's what I hear. I hear they put a Q-tip so far into your
It's
nasal
very
cavity.
uncomfortable.
Not too
for
much
people.
anymore.
It
There's a
pokes your
couple
brain.
different noses. Yeah, they don't use it that one as much anymore. They can go not as deep. But,
So what do they do now when you get
it's
tested?
still a nasal swab. Correct me
Yeah,
if
it's
I'm
still,
wrong, nurse.
still a nasal swab.
But they don't need to touch your fucking third eye. They don't need to dig it deep. They're not trying to make you see God anymore.
How deep do they have to go to touch something that is spiritually embedded?
They got that deep. That's how they. That's what people don't know is your third eye is the first to go in coronavirus.
I don't see ghosts anymore.
First you lose your third eye, then you lose your smell and taste. Otis,
Afterwards,
you're a nurse. Correct me if I'm wrong.
you lose your
I will
sixth sense.
You aren't paying attention at all to
Then
the
your
news.
fifth and fourth.
You're not paying attention at all to the news, are you? You actually lose smell and taste.
No, I know that part, but no, the fact that you said you lose your third eye,
That's a
Your
fact.
sixth
That's also
sense.
a fact. You're clearly not watching Fox News.
dude. How many psychics have gone out of business since they've gone tested?
Bro, they just went online.
Wait, what?
They just moved online. I'll tell
Psychics?
you what. I don't know about the psychics, but the witches have gone crazy on TikTok. They're out here hexing the moon and shit and they're fucking everything up.
Do witches have TikToks?
There's a
Everyone
big
has a TikTok. Except
witch
me.
talk community.
Oh.
Witch talk.
And
that's a
they're
good
all
podcast.
silly.
And they're all silly.
Witchcraft is so silly.
You've been talking about witchcraft
I
and
know a
its
witch
silliness
very,
for a long time.
very well.
Yeah, I know a witch through you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I still don't know if it's real.
He's really nice.
Super nice.
Super sweet.
He cursed or hexed or whatever our podcast to make it successful.
I'll have a drink with
That
the guy.
sounds counterintuitive. I'm gonna curse your podcast
No,
to do
not
good.
not all curses and hexes are bad. They're just
Sounds like
they're just since the witch hunt trials, they've just demonized everything that witches do. Apparently,
Why can't they be like, I put a happy spell on your witch? Or
that's
on
yeah.
your-"
But I mean, it's still called a curse.
But is there a catch?
Still called a hex.
Like
always
a
a catch.
charm.
Can we be
There's-
successful, but we'll have small penises?
That's if you're doing like a deal with the devil, where if you're not super specific, the devil will be like, "I'll make you famous for having the tiniest dick," and then you're like,
have to be
"No!"
specific when you make a wish.
It's like the
Very
Twilight
true.
Zone.
Yeah, because Otis, what would you wish for if you had the opportunity to?
1, 3. How many wishes is he getting?
Let's start with one.
We'll work our way up.
We have to start with one.
Now you get 2.
I would wish for world peace.
That's
So no
dumb.
kid will
Specific.
go hungry.
Specific.
But yeah, if
you
you
have
say,
to make sure there's
but
no
if you say
price.
I wish for
That's
world
what they
peace,
say at Miss Universal.
you just
Miss
say I wish for
Universe.
world peace, and what if the genie snaps his fingers and then just like kills half the population Thanos style?
Well,
Yeah, and then that'll bring peace because we have a
Because
common
we have
enemy.
now we have half the people on the earth.
so be it.
So you're willing to kill 3.5 billion mofos?
I would wish that I had the ability to fly like Superman.
Nice. That's actually would be. Can
And
we
you-
ride you? I'm sorry.
Excuse
I'm
me?
so sorry.
Excuse
I'm so sorry.
me.
Can we go for a ride?
You have
you
to be
excuse me?
moist for that to
I don't
happen.
want to be moist, and I hate that word.
If you want to get double barreled in the air, I can do that for you.
I'm not trying to get
How about double
barreled.
casted?
Can a man get double barreled?
I don't know what it means quite yet.
I'm sure men do double
You invented
barreling.
it. You invented it.
Yes.
Can a man get double barreled?
A man can be double barreled.
That's what I'm. So can he?
Can
so
he
is that
do
getting,
the double barreling?
Yeah. Is he on the receiving end of the double barrel?
No, he is.
Can he be?
It just is. Tom Selleck.
It
Tom
just is.
Selleck.
It just is. Okay, fucking Buddha over here.
We're saying that he's aged. We're saying that this individual is
Double-barreled.
is
Matured?
of quality,
Wisdom?
mature. Yes, wisdom. Gandalf, double-barreled.
Oh.
Dumbledore,
I hate, but actually,
double-barreled.
Gandalf. I think that actor does get double-barreled.
Oh, Ian McKellen.
Oh, no.
No, he's monogamous. He gets single-barreled, dude.
Why are we doing this?
This is comedy.
Why?
Oh man! So we like to hang out on this show, but we also have an agenda.
Go on.
All right, what's the agenda?
What's new, buddy?
My favorite part about that is that Alejandro makes it seem like a strict agenda for this loose show, right? And the question that is first at this agenda is what's new. Let's go with Otis. Otis, what's new?
What's new, pussycat?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Nothing much, man. You know, just
Nothing
the
much, man.
grind,
That
dude.
voice.
Just
You definitely do grind.
I grind a lot. You know, just the pictures. The
Ain't nothing
work,
wrong with little
Yeah,
bumper grind.
man.
You know, just
Talk to us about your pictures. Actually, let's take this moment
Did you
to
bring some? Is that an
Actually,
I spy
yeah.
with my little eye?
I
little
did. There's
envelope behind
open that
you?
one up right there, and then we'll show the baddies.
Yeah,
on
this
video.
Is, take notes, Ellen. This is how
Do
you
you want
run
me
a
to
show.
hand it to you?
No, you take us through. Make one or two, maybe three.
I only have one.
Take us through it.
So for you baddies that don't know who Otis is, first of all,
He's our resident intern and photographer.
what a fuck you doing?
Wow.
You could follow him on Instagram.
Very coveted job. We had multiple people ask if they could take
Do
your
you
job.
want me to hand it to you? I
Yeah,
don't
a
know
lot
what
of
you
people
want me to do.
want your job. Show the camera.
Hold it up to the camera.
Here is actually one of my favorite pictures. It's the only one I
Higher?
have framed, actually.
I think it looks gorgeous.
That's San Francisco, right?
It's
San
San Francisco. We
Francisco.
were just there. We did a photo shoot together, guys.
We were.
Yeah, dude.
And then a couple days later, I went right back out there with my mom and dad.
Oh, nice.
you did a photo shoot
Mom.
with them too.
Yeah, I was like, they're like, Alex, why are we doing this? And I was like, I gotta
Family
tell
time.
Otis I'm better than him.
Taking a picture with a disposable Nikon.
But I did get I got
Those
a
are the
beer.
best.
I got a beer at that Fort Point Brewery right
It's
there.
nice, right?
And they were like, the dude was like, is this for here to go? And I was like, I don't know. And he like, actually, there's no tables available, so I'm gonna have to give it to you to go. And I was like, what does that mean? And he's like, I'm gonna put a top on it. And I was like, where can I drink it? And he's like, I don't care. And I was like, this is awesome.
He just gave you alcohol and shooed you away.
Gave me a
Shout
beer
out
in a
Four
plastic
Points
cup.
Brewery, dude.
And then I like
Oh.
walked away and was like, I guess I'm drinking this beer on this
You know,
curve.
I think that's the only positive that has come from this whole pandemic.
There's been a couple.
Other than
A
the
couple.
tests, right?
Well,
I'll
no,
tell
but
you another positive. Those tables at GOTS where they put the walls up.
But those
I'm
were there.
cool
But
with
those
that.
were
I
there
don't
before.
think so.
Those were there before.
I was there in February and they were not there.
Well, they're there now, and
And I love it.
It's nice.
I love it.
Well,
If the one thing that comes from coronavirus is everybody stays 5 feet away from me and I don't ever have to listen or look and smell somebody ever fucking again,
Oh my god.
it's been a good plague.
what voyeur shit do you have to be
Come
in?
on, you never been in like a busy, popular place and there's
and
just, like,
someone's fucking to the point where you could smell the sex?
what?
Isn't that what you just said? You're using fucking as an adjective.
Not a verb.
Where I have
Wow, you are very.
to no, watch. If you were to play, it sounded like it. It's just my assumption. I'm so sorry that I assumed that, but keep going.
Otis, did you hear that?
I heard that.
No comment.
Okay.
Because he doesn't want us to argue again.
But well, yeah, Otis is kind of like in the sense the child that's like, stop fighting.
No, I'm not. Fight to the death, the gladiator style, winner take all, except my 25%.
Anyways, Christian, what's new with you?
Let's see. I went downtown today. I flew a kite.
Downtown.
Flew a
What?
kite.
What? Wait, what?
I flew a
What are
kite
you, Benjamin Franklin?
for flying a kite. How come I can't fly kites anymore?
You
Who
kite?
the fuck does that?
Me. I went with my coworkers. Came through. My coworker has 3 children, and they wanted to fly kites, and so we flew
That
kites.
makes more sense.
I guess I
thought
should have
you were-
provided context.
I thought you were there by yourself flying a kite.
What would have been wrong with that?
It would have been very out of character for you,
I guess so.
and a kind of a weird thing to do.
Hey, I'm gonna go downtown and fly a kite. Is that cool?
I mean, it'd be like, oh, okay. I mean, I used to fly a kite when I was a kid too. But when I was a kid, my dad used to take me down to the First Street Green,
Yeah, you have
and me
to
and
do
my
it with
brother
someone.
would fly. Like, kid has to be involved. A kid has to be involved.
You can't do it as like 2 grown adults.
No, I think so. There's like a kite festival in Berkeley.
Yeah.
Like giant kites. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
but isn't that like the big dragon kites and shit like that?
Yeah, okay, but if it's like a kite from Target,
oh, okay.
that
okay.
is because it was a Spider-Man kite. I'll say that, but it wasn't mine.
You gotta have a kid around. Did you do the running with it and like?
I was tired. It was kind of hot outside, and I didn't want to get sweaty.
Fuck.
What?
Warm.
Was this a single mom? Who was this? What?
No. He's an individual. Shout out Dan B. He's a really funny guy. His name is Dan B.
Is he funnier than Peter though?
That's an interesting barometer.
Apples and oranges, dude. Different, really.
Well, the apples and oranges can be related and compared. They're both fruit. They're both sweet. They're
Both funny.
grow on a tree.
Both make me laugh.
So, saying apples and oranges isn't actually a good piece of your
Different
argument.
flavors of comedy.
Touche.
I could say flavors, right?
Touche.
Different flavors.
You
Flavors
might
of
like
fruit.
mango.
Flavors of fruit.
I might like passion fruit.
I think you actually like mango.
Why
Based
can't I
on that
like both?
tattoo. It looks like you might like mango.
That actually.
Oh, you can't just associate a tribal tattoo with mangoes, man.
Can you make bird sounds? See what I mean? Told you he's
What
good
bird
at...
was that then?
That was a cooing crow.
Cooing crow. Cooing crow.
That's a cooing crow.
That's a yak. Yak. Yak.
Cooing crow. Cooing crow.
So the reason why he asked you that is because on a previous episode he said that all Pacific Islanders can make bird noises.
No, I said most are good at imitating bird sounds.
That's a weird typecast, dude.
But it's true.
No. It depends on the
well, actually, I will say he's right because they speak pigeon.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
wordplay. That's wordplay.
That's one way to get it. Hey, okay, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
No, don't switch it up. You can't change it up like that. Dude, Alejandro, you will do anything to win anything.
Yeah, welcome to America, bitch.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh. We're a real patriot over here.
That's right.
We got a real Mel Gibson over here.
Mel Gibson, Australian.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's not American, he's Australian.
Aussie.
Have you never seen Lethal Weapon? That's like the whole point of Lethal Weapon.
I couldn't understand that reference. I haven't seen Lethal Weapon in a long time.
Oh.
I'm
Who's
so
his
sorry.
co-star on Lethal? It's not Eddie Murphy.
Donald Glover.
Not Donald Glover. Donald Glover.
Not the rapper, but old man Don Glover.
Danny Glover,
I'm thinking
dude.
of,
Don.
Danny
I wanna
Glover.
call him Donald.
Oh, yeah.
Donald Glover.
Is Lando
thinking of,
Calrissian.
Childish Gambino, man.
Not anymore, he's not.
Oh, yeah.
He's Lando Calrissian.
He changed his rapper name to his Star
He
Wars
doesn't
character.
rap anymore.
I was
He's just-
thinking of Eddie Murphy, Beverly Hills Cop.
Ah.
That's what I was thinking. I love that movie.
When I hear Beverly Hills Cop,
Or,
I always
yeah.
think of Beverly Hills Ninja, Chris Farley.
Rest in peace. Rest in
Eddie Murphy?
peace. No,
He's probably living his best life.
Chris Farley. You just said Chris Farley, dude. Eddie
Three
Murphy is
Ninjas?
making quite of a return ever since he did My Name is Dolomite. Because that was received very well. Did you watch that, Otis?
No, I have not.
You should.
I probably won't. But.
You. The thing I like about you is that you are straight up honest, and you'll say, I won't do it." When I tell people, "Hey, you got to check this movie out," 99.9% of the population will say, "I'll have to check it out," and then they're not going to check it out.
This is true.
But you, when we say, "Hey, you should check this out," you're like, no, and then we ask why, and you'll say,
Don't want to.
"Don't
Nah.
want to."
I don't ask why. I don't give him the satisfaction. If he's not going to watch it, then he's
There
gonna
is no
miss out.
satisfaction. I still win if I don't.
Yeah, I don't think you get any satisfaction for having to tell us why. It's just,
If you ask why, I'm like,
yeah.
I think Otis secretly wishes people ask why so that he can have a little more of a conversation with them. And when they don't, he goes home and he just kind of like peels off his human suit and lets his lizard skin out. And he's just like, why didn't they love me as much as they used to love me?
Otis is the last person to be a lizard person on this earth.
That's why he's probably the first person to be a lizard person on this earth.
Would you, if there's something that we also don't want you to do other than wink into a camera, it's to stick your tongue out like a lizard.
I think it's kind of fun, actually. Keep doing it. Yeah.
It looks like you're failing at whistling.
Something you're choking on your tongue.
Does your girlfriend like that? Is it like that?
Gross.
easy there.
Hey, that's
so I
their
crossed the
own
line.
business,
Oh
Christian.
my
Hey,
God.
if you want to ask him that off air, okay? Our baddies don't need to know all about his personal life like that. Jesus.
Man, if he's making
Yikes.
his saliva super heard on an amplified piece of equipment,
Oh, boy.
oh my gosh, this is what I'm
Alright.
talking about. This is what our friendship is.
I didn't even do anything.
It's Christian's turn in the corner, and then the other two
No one's in a corner.
shame him.
Are you putting him in a corner?
Oh, here we go.
I think you put yourself in a corner.
I
Christian put his own ass in a corner.
do what I've learned from living life.
Technically,
is that,
right now, you're the only one sitting in a corner.
True.
I guess
You're
technically,
physically,
yes, we're
literally.
speaking in a yes, literally.
actually,
I understand that you're saying the
and
same thing.
metaphorically.
Yes,
corner.
all of those. all of those. I've learned from living life that I easily set myself up to be pushed into a corner.
Don't push me.
It was a lot easier when you were fat.
To the edge.
Otis likes to
lose
sing
my
as
head.
responses sometimes.
Well, now our episode's gonna get pulled on YouTube.
Yeah, dude.
Thanks for that.
Blah.
Only royalty free.
Oh, and now we're back.
And now we're back. Alejandro, would you like to? I think it's that time of the show where we got to shout out some of our friends.
I got a friend I would like to shout out. We hang on, I got a text message.
Then I'll go ahead and
No,
shout
I
out.
got it. I saved it as a photo.
All right.
We are going to shout out our friend Faith Cow. She's an artiste based out of San Diego.
Yes.
And you would know her by, like, all of our stickers are,
Yes.
like, except for our original logo, but our second logo, a bunch of stuff that, a lot of our artwork is from Faith. So thank you, Faith. Shout out, Faith.
Yes, you could follow her at Calculator. That's spelled CAO, because that's her last name, and then Culator. So that's like a nice little word play on the word calculator. Or you could follow her other
You're not gonna
page.
spell the hard part?
Oh, you want me to spell? Okay, you could follow the entire thing at CAOCULATOR. That's Calculator
That
for
is the
y'all.
hard part. Very talented.
Yeah, you
Go
want to give
follow
them
her.
the
Go
parts
follow
that they
her.
can follow her.
But
Just, like,
if
make
you
it-
know the
make it
word
ambiguous.
calculator, you know how to spell the
Make
rest.
it easy for the baddies.
Okay.
Make it easy for the baddies.
My assumption is that the one of the baddies is at least literate or illiterate.
Wow.
What?
Calling them dumb. I don't think you guys are dumb.
I'm not going.
Kristen
This
might.
is what I'm fucking talking about.
Christian
Okay,
might.
I want to shout out a friend of ours. His name is Marjani. He is a Twitch streamer, and you can follow him on Twitch at AKA Zero. And you do not spell zero like the number. It is ZIRO.
Wow.
See, you spelled that one all the way out.
Yeah, so at AKA ZIRO. You can follow his Instagram page, and you can follow him on Twitch. He streams video games like Warzone. So if you guys like Warzone, and right now he is streaming Last of Us 2, which is hot and fresh. So check that out.
It'll get you hot and bothered.
Check him out.
Yeah.
Otis, anybody you want to shout out?
Yeah.
I'm not popular. Sorry, got nobody.
Yeah.
You don't have any friends?
Oh, no. let me shout out Armando for always being a faithful listener.
Yeah.
Yes.
Appreciate the
He's
support.
going to hear this.
Thank you for
And your dad,
supporting,
we should
dude.
also shout out Otis Parker Sr.
Oh, yes.
We have been meaning to shout him out for a while now. He is also
Yes.
a very faithful listener. Thank you, Papa.
He is basically Otis Jr.
Senior. He's Otis Jr., but like a senior version.
A senior version. It is if
And, like,
Pokemon was real.
6 inches taller.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. If Pokemon was real, he would be the evolution.
Yes.
And then the
He's
female
the Nido King to your Nido Ran.
and your sister's your Nido Queen.
No, she's the middle. She's in the middle. So you know how there's like Squirtle, Wartortle, and then Blastoise? It goes Otis's sister, then Otis's dad.
I'll take it.
We should edit a picture.
Oh,
Make a Pokemon
no.
card. We need that picture of you guys at the swim meet.
Dude, honestly,
We need that picture just
one of
in
the
general.
most entertaining things is seeing you and your sister fight.
Ugh.
Because it is nonsensical.
It's battle to the death.
Yeah, dude.
It's like winner take all.
I
but
haven't
there's
seen her in
no
a few
winner.
years. That's the worrisome part about all of these jokes.
Who's the real winner?
What does that mean, Otis?
Nobody knows what it means, but it gets the people going.
Very dark
Yeah,
turn on this episode.
Very dark.
We'll leave it to
Hi,
Otis.
Car, I love you. Sorry, shout out to her.
Otis, would you like to tell the baddies what movie we are about to review for all of them?
I actually don't even remember.
Well, that's not actually your fault because it was a little confusing.
No, it was straightforward.
It's a simple mistake.
There is text evidence that I have sent both of you of what movie we were
Fake
going
news,
to do.
Yeah,
fonts.
I don't think that's real.
Okay. Do you
No,
guys...
but here's the thing, guys. People make mistakes.
Yes.
Okay. And at the end of the day, the show must go on.
True.
And so we will. We were supposed to watch Night at the
National
Museum.
Treasure. Oh,
Well,
See, now you guys are confusing it.
so we were supposed
tell
to, we
them-
were supposed to watch Night at the Museum.
Yes.
But I watched and Otis watched?
No.
No.
yeah. Otis watched.
We've
Otis
all
watched-
seen it before.
Otis watched National Treasure.
Watch both.
The first one with Nicolas Cage.
He's in all of them.
Yeah,
What do you
dude.
mean?
Well, hey, apples and oranges. But then we also, we were supposed to watch Night at the Museum, which I had watched not too long ago.
All right.
We're still going to do the episode, guys, because
We're still gonna do it.
It's easy peasy. I am going to have to look up a couple of notes.
We still have to deliver.
Stand and deliver.
Good play.
Sit and deliver.
Sit and deliver. The lazy version of that play.
That one's about
Lay down and deliver.
That one's about Chinese people learning science. Because Stand and Deliver is about Mexican kids learning math. Have you never seen Stand and Deliver?
Yes, no, I'm familiar.
So Sit and Deliver is about Asian kids learning.
And Lay Down and Deliver is about all them lazy sex lovers.
All right.
What?
Lay Down and Deliver? Lay Down and Deliver?
You keep making... That's the fourth thing he's made into a sex thing.
Oh my gosh.
It is, huh?
How come... Not the fourth thing, probably the
Fifth?
third thing. Why? Why can't I... The point of a podcast is to be unfiltered. And if I can't be unfiltered
Not
without
this
my
one.
best
Not this one.
friends
Not this podcast.
hushing me.
We don't do that here.
All right. Sign us out.
I've
Sign us
said
out.
absolutely nothing.
You've said nothing.
That's all. Alejandro.
Silence is complicit.
I'm done here. So if you guys want to end the episode, you guys can do it. Stop. That's comedy.
Overruled.
That's comedy. Bring it
Sustained.
back. All right, Otis, say bye, but we're going to see you in just a little bit.
Don't tell them what to do.
Baddies, remember, episodes are Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays are highly irrelevant episodes. Thursdays are movie episodes. So in 2 days, we are going to drop the next Otis episode, which is on Night at the Museum. Once again, shout out to our friends, Faith Cow, follow her at Calculator, and shout out to Mark Johnny. You could follow him at AKA Zero. See you guys later. Bye. Otis, say bye.
Deuces.
Can't be that bad, oh, it 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 can't be that bad.